Hello, Taurus. I hope you guys are doing wonderfully. I want to go ahead and get into your reading for the month of November 2020. My apologies for being so removed from this channel. Things have been crazy, but we are back. So, show me energy for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of November 2020. Show me energy for the sign of Taurus. Okay, so first card out you have, Taurus, is the Seven of Swords. Now, the Seven of Swords is kind of a harsh energy. You know, this card deals with situations that have a lot of negativity associated to them, like theft, you know, deception, cheating, people who are not on the level with us, people who lack integrity, you know. It's that type of personality, somebody that would steal from you or cheat on you or, you know, be verbally abusive, physically abusive, that kind of stuff. Somebody who's been in jail or is in jail, you know, stealing, whatever it is, you know, drug use, trafficking, whatever it may be. And I don't want to get like too far down the scale because it could keep going and going and going, but whatever this energy is, it's not a pleasant one. So I'm going to see if this is something that is a resounding energy within this reading, or if this is something that's being let go of so you can transform towards something new. So let's check it out more. I'm just going to go ahead and pull your cards, Taurus. Show me more for Taurus, please. So you have the Four of Pentacles, and you have the Queen of Wands coming out in reverse. Okay, I'm going to pull more for you and we'll get into it. Show me more for Taurus, please. Un momentito. You're the Hierophant, which is your card. More, two more. Death card, Scorpionic energy, and the Three of Wands. Bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Pentacles here. So juggling energy, juggling feelings. You could be somebody who's juggled you. Either way, what it feels like here, this might be a relationship situation where there has been some sort of neglect or cheating here, Taurus. And I know not all of you are going to be involved in that, but it feels like somebody's been very stuck in their ways, or somebody has not forgiven somebody for doing something. The Queen of, with that Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. With the Queen of Wands in reverse, this energy is somebody who's very upset. They are going over things in their mind. They're likely to be very reactionary, very bitchy, very upset, and kind of vengeful, or at least it could go there. If that is to be. I've had zero issues clearing my throat in all of the other readings. In your reading, I'm like, my throat's closing off. So that can either mean that somebody is either not talking to a person, or there's a lot of stagnation in the conversation or communication between you. It feels like with the Hierophant here, there may have been a situation that had commitment at one point, but due to juggling, and what I'm feeling too is like an emotional disconnection from a partner. So it's like another person may have either gotten eyes for another person, or it just feels like the emotional connection may have been out of balance within this situation, which caused somebody to seek elsewhere. But moving forward, we have Death and the Three of Wands. So what this is telling me is that there's a transformation to actually get to the place that you want to be. So this may be a situation where, you know, you may have to deal with a fair amount of anger, frustration, hurt, being neglected, being cheated on, being somebody's punching bag. But it's releasing, because it feels like with the Death card and the Three of Wands, like you are able to recognize the lessons within this and know that it's not something for you, and you can move forward towards a new path, especially with that Three of Wands. It's planting the seeds, having the patience to get to what you want. It's now waiting for the things that you actually have put effort in to come toward you. If you are in a situation where you recognize that this type of relationship is not something for you and you cannot salvage it, it's time to move on. Okay, So we're going to go ahead and clarify some of these cards here. We're going to clarify the cards, actually. Please show me the Seven of Swords here for... So you have the Chariot coming out here, the Seven of Swords, and you also have the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So in regard to this energy, you know, the Seven of Swords with the Chariot, it's almost as if what I'm feeling like the energy that you've received from learning through this experience is something that can catapult you into a position of, it's like you know what to expect with situations like this. You know not to get involved with people like this. You know that these energies are not for you, you know, and especially if somebody has proven to you that they are able to or able to do this type of stuff repeatedly. If this is somebody's, you know, way that they operate, and if they constantly lie, if they cheat, if this is not the first time, you know, then you kind of have a lesson that you have learned, and it's more so important for you to take care of your needs, your requirements, versus spending more time on this person. It doesn't negate from the fact that somebody here is very angry and upset and hurt by this, especially when it comes to a commitment, but it also gives you the opportunity to see it for what it is and not try to be, not remain entangled in something that you can actually get yourself out of should you choose to. Show me the Four of Pentacles here for Taurus. So you have the Ten of Swords coming out in reverse here. So something that you've held on to for a long time in this. If this is a relationship that where you've been, I keep getting punching bag. That doesn't necessarily mean a physical punching bag, but like, or that you were beaten, but it means what it's feeling like to me is that somebody was either verbally abusive or like they did not, it was just a lack of consideration here. And it feels like this person remained in that energy. With the Ten of Swords though in reverse, it's telling me that this situation is dissolving now for you to have more experiences with people who are better suited for you. Okay. Show me the Queen of Wands in reverse. You have Strength here for the Queen of Wands in reverse. So you could be dealing with a Leo. It doesn't have to be. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Wands in reverse. So this is what it's pushing towards me is kind of like a sadness in regard to kind of like a beating myself up. Like, when are you going to pick a winner? When are you going to like ditch the zero and get with the hero? Like, when are you going to, you know, when are you going to be able to see that these people that you're attracting or that I'm attracting are like negative, or there's some sort of like off aspect to them? Where is that? What is that about? Because somehow you're attracting them and they're attracting you. So how do you change that? What is it about that aspect of yourself that you might need to change, Taurus? You know? And having the strength to deal with something that has endured for a long time, a lifetime, whatever it may be, is something that is for you. It allows you to get out of this energy of stagnation, of frustration, of anger, of being hurt, of not feeling like you're heard. You know, also, I will say too, with the Queen of Wands in reverse, some of you, with this Death card here, with the Chariot also, and the Three of Wands, this can also tell me that some of you may be choosing to move away from a situation. And if that is your scenario, when you move, you will have a far better experience. It will help minimize all of this stuff, but it'll also help get you a fresh perspective and also some distance from things. Oftentimes, no matter how far away we distance ourselves from certain things and situations and people, there's still that connection. There's the etheric connection. There's the connection of codependency. There's all of these different types of things. But I feel here, so it's almost like Dr. Seuss, what is it? Wherever you go, there you are. You know, that kind of thing. Is that how you say it? Wherever you go, there you are. Or wherever you are, there you are, or whatever it is. Generally, that is how it goes. But within this situation, I feel that if you are planning to move, that move will be a very positive thing for you. And it'll help reacclimate you and get you out of this headspace. Okay? Because it feels like somebody here has endured this type of relationship for a long time, or endured people like this in their relationships for a long time. And again, why do you keep pulling these types in? So let's figure it out. Show me the Hierophant here for Taurus, please. So you have the Six of Cups coming out in reverse. Now, this could be negative associations and attachments to situations and things that have happened in our past, in our childhood. It could be obsessions and unhealthy attachments to people that we've dealt with in our lives. These are generally, with the Six of Cups, soulmate energies, people that we've cycled with. And if it's not, people that we've known all of our life, it's spirit energies, the soul groups that we are connected with. Oftentimes we will cycle with them in multiple lives, in multiple ways. And so it may just be another energy like that coming through. But it feels here with the Hierophant, whatever it is, the stability and connection within this relationship was damaged. And it's either due to somebody's impulsivity, childhood issues, it's due to being immature, and it's also potentially dealing with things that have been programmed in us as children that may have been very toxic and negative, but we haven't learned how to maneuver or address yet. Show me the Death card here for Taurus. So you have that Six of Wands here coming through. It's in reverse for the Death card. So it's basically letting go of a situation that you know is not healthy for you. It doesn't bring you recognition. It doesn't bring you equality. It doesn't bring you any type of victory in regard to how you maneuver through it. It's almost as if like you've been dealing with somebody who's stagnant. And through that, it's like you also have become stagnant. But I urge you to challenge yourself in how you view that stagnancy. It doesn't mean that you have to be there forever in that. It doesn't mean that you have to stay within that energy. It just is talking about releasing it and letting it go, because it doesn't offer you what you truly want. And what do you truly want? I'm very curious to see what card comes out here with this. This is a transformational period for you, Taurus. If you're not getting what you want from your relationships or your surrounding situations, if you feel you need to move away from somebody, or if you feel that you need to move away from an actual physical place, this might be that opportunity, because it feels like it offers you what you genuinely want. Show me the Three of Wands here for Taurus, please. You have the Page of Pentacles here coming out. You also have the Ace of Cups, and you also have the Magician, Taurus. So within that, let's talk about it. So for what you want, new beginning, new transformation, I would also say here, it might be good to study. It might be good to start educating yourself on new things that may be pursuits that you want to endeavor in, but haven't yet. This is the opportunity to do that, because it offers you some respite, some silence, some peace away from a situation. And even if you are dealing in a relationship where you feel stuck and you choose to remain in that relationship, you're going to need an outlet. You're going to need a place to go where you can be with yourself to charge your battery again. It feels like a shame to me, just because if you're doing that, you're going to charge your battery, but then you're going to give it feels like it's going to be wasted again on this energy if you don't get this out of your life. So new opportunities, new beginning, the Ace of Cups, creativity, first of all. Yes, it can talk about a love relationship or somebody offering you a cup of love. You really love me? What I'm feeling here is a level of health and emotional and spiritual healing. Okay, when you're in this type of mindset, even if you're not with a person, this could be your own energy where you sabotage your own life in multiple ways. Like, what this is offering is a chance to heal. It's a chance to be genuine with yourself. And this is also a chance to create some sort of new thing in your life, new opportunities, new directions, new education. I feel an energy of education here, though, on a side note, which needs to be paid attention to, just because it's like, it doesn't mean go to school. It doesn't mean go to university. What I'm talking about is learn things that are of interest to you with a healthy pursuit. I'm feeling ravenous energy now. It's like I want to go out and pursue something that feels like I may be lacking that information, or I really want to get involved in it, and I don't know how. So it's like, just do it. Just do it. Just do it. That's what I feel. And then with the Magician, just do it. That's how I feel. This is like, do it. Utilize the information, the lessons, the restrictions, the fears that you've had in the past toward your future. Allow these things in. Allow them to help you shape your life. All they are is lessons. Things that are challenging, things that are painful, things that we would rather forget. Those are lessons. Those are points to heal from. Those are things that we do not sweep under the rug. We have to face and challenge ourselves with those things, because how else are we going to change our lives? It feels like somebody here is very stagnant in either the way that they feel about themselves or the way and sabotage themselves, or it's somebody that's dealing with a person who either cheats, who sabotages a relationship, who is very negative in that. Either way, that has been held on to for so long now, and it's time to release it, okay? I feel two storylines here. I feel like somebody's dealing with somebody like that, and I also feel like for some of you, this is your energy pointed towards yourself. So I'm going to go ahead and get some clarifiers for this reading. Well, actually not clarifiers. I just clarified things. I want to get some advice for this reading, okay? Let me move this water. Please show me advice for Taurus. Okay. Okay, so it came out, it flew, it spun. I saw it upright. This is the Empress here. I like this card. She's beautiful with her wheat. It's the Empress. It spun upright and then it went into reverse here. So what this is telling me, and with the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck, your foundation is crucial. And that doesn't mean just the foundation of your home, the foundation of your life, the foundation of yourself. The experiences that you have may not be optimal, but it's also due to something that you're not allowing in. You're allowing, what I'm feeling is that there's a fair amount of restriction here that's happening, but it's also being allowed. So it's, what I'm feeling is it's like it's something that we're very familiar with. Again, with the Six of Cups in the reverse, if you're familiar with that energy, if it's something that you operate under from childhood, if that's kind of how it works, like it's just a negative aspect from our childhood, it may be time to seek therapy for that with this Hierophant. It may be time to seek therapy, to seek counseling, to seek counsel, to enter into a spiritual pursuit or movement within your life that is your own. Because with the Empress in reverse, this really talks about somebody who is floundering, who is not standing within their power. They are neglecting themselves, their health, their mental health, their physical health, what they eat. You know, they're not paying attention to things. The things that they allow in their life are detrimental, and they choose to hang on to them because it's comforting, because it's something that we know. It's like the devil we know. But what is the point of that? You'll get sick enough, and then you'll get tired of it, and then hopefully you'll move forward with something new. But we want to turn this Empress upright, and I'm going to turn this Empress upright. What that means is somebody who is stable in their life. They are about their own pursuits. They choose to see their life through a lens of abundance and positivity. They are radiant and vibrant in their own experience. They don't allow the trappings of their childhood or the trappings of being in toxic relationships to confine them any longer. This is somebody who doesn't mesh with that energy, and it's not even about that anymore. So for those of you who are dealing with this type of situation, I know this is a really long or long-winded reading, but this Empress upright, you know, take care of yourself, take care of the food that you're eating, take care of your surroundings, your home, be conscious of the people that you have in and out of your life. When you're vibing in this level of energy, this Empress level of energy, very, very positive, okay? Very abundant and very sure-footed in the direction that they want to go in their life. They don't pussyfoot around. There's no sidestepping, okay? You realize what does not work in your life and you let it go, all right? And then you end up getting what you want in a very positive way here with that Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Magician here, getting what you want. Patience, though, because if you are deprogramming yourself, it's going to take some time, okay? So just be conscious of that. This stuff didn't happen overnight, and it's not going to be fixed overnight. I'm going to let this reading go here. I hope that this was helpful to somebody. I know my readings are not the general reading, but they are my readings. So I hope it was helpful for you. If you choose to donate to my channel, there's a link in the description box below for that. If you want to seek out a personal reading, my email is thealtruisticmystic@gmail.com. And yeah, feel free to like, share, and subscribe and do what you do. And I will talk to you later. All right, take care, Taurus. Bye-bye.